Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Dairy. We're going to talk about Wonderland TIME today. You can follow them on Twitter at Wonderland or visit their website, Wonderland Money. Guys, as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not suggesting that you buy or sell anything. It is only for educational purposes, and there is always the risk of losing all of your money in cryptocurrency. So, what exactly is Time Wonderland? It's essentially an Olympus fork. They will serve as the Avalanche network's decentralized reserve currency. Their current index for the time of token is 1.79, with a value of $521 million, TVL, and a very impressive and respectful runway of 394 days, which, if you're unfamiliar with the Olympus, essentially says how long they can maintain their current APY. Without any additional revenue sources, that amounts to $583 per time frame. The cost is approximately $7,200. For each time token, there is $583 of backing in the assets or their basket of assets, and the price should, in theory, stabilize right at that $583. Remember that the team is mostly anonymous. So, instead of the three, they've got the hat, according to their chart on Olympus's website. So, essentially, that's their thing. According to game theory, the best outcome is for people to stake, and that would be your best case scenario. So, rather than saying, if you're staking, and this person is selling, one person wins, one person loses, and so on. This is basically how it works. You can stake, or mint, as they call it, which is their bonding mechanism. By staking your earned time tokens, which will be auto-compounded on every epoch, or rebasing, which will occur roughly every 8 hours, the bonding or minting allows you to effectively purchase time tokens at a reduced price. You will use one of the tokens or LP pairings that they provide. Also, I'd like to point out that time is minted by the treasury and is mostly distributed to stakeholders. So I'd like to touch on their basic information and explain why it's so powerful and why the APY is so high with auto-compounding. It's taking your yield, which means YOTA happens every 8 hours. It is also paid for with a time token that is automatically recited for you. So now that state time is earning more of the token itself, every time this rebase occurs, the yield from the previous rebase is now earning more yield. Now, I'd like to mention that, when you stake your time, you receive a token known as a memo, or their memories. This represents a one-time token that can be redeemed. It's your state time, but with manual compounding. There are more transactions, more gas fees, and your yields in terms of APY are not as efficient. According to coin market capitalization, the time token is worth approximately $420 million, or $389 million at the time of writing. However, according to their website, the actual figure was around $740 million. There are approximately 70,000 states, as the supply differs from what is shown on the coin market cap. The treasury has a balance of approximately $90 million, and the APY is approximately 47,600. And the coin is ranked between 27 and 40. If you have a one-time stake, you are earning 2% per day, which equals $1.02 after that day. So, if you want 0.02 times per day and assume there are 100,000 time states, you'll need to mint 2,000 time tokens per day. That is only possible if the protocol generates 2,000 MIM, or magic internet money, through bond sales each day. So, if that doesn't happen, the APY isn't guaranteed or even possible. As a result, you may see a lower APY than what is possible. So, like Olympus, they have some sort of goal in mind, and if they don't bond enough, their APY will be slightly reduced. Also, if there are more people in it, the APY can be reduced. One thing I'd like to point out is that they've partnered with Abracadabra, or their magic internet money, where you can borrow against your time, aka memo tokens. So you'll end up wrapping your memo or state time, and then you'll be able to borrow against it and use leverage on their protocol. So, as previously stated, bonds. The MIM, or magic internet money, is one of the bonding tokens that you can participate in. Wrapped, avax, and the time avax LP pair, as well as the time MIM LP pair. Where can you now buy time? It's available at Trader Joe's, Pangolin, and Hotbit, so it's not too bad. There aren't many interactions to worry about. So, how do I feel about this protocol? It's dangerous. I mean, I'd like to make a note of that as well. I mean, no Olympus fork has ever succeeded in history. As a result, there is a risk based on previous experience. It's a little risky right now. Many people have put a lot of money into it. However, keep in mind that people may be tampering with it, but we can see that it's currently priced at around 73, 78 market cap and 740 million. They have a good runway as well as a good balance. Just keep in mind that it is dangerous. I'm going to mess with it as well. I intend to purchase some of it. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't.